This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Will people like Stevie J let people know how people really react? Stevie J, there's no more milk to be drawn from the udders of Diddy. Diddy's in jail. It's looking like Diddy will be in jail for a long time. Stevie J finally realizes that, so he decides to do the TMZ documentary where he explains that, hey, Diddy was doing a lot of drugs, man. That's why he probably did that thing to Cassie, and I looked at him differently after that. You ran to his side after that. You were biking around Miami. You were hanging out with him until he got arrested, and you defended him a little bit. But after that, you were going to battle with 50 Cent over Diddy. And you know what? Right now, he's just trying to save himself because Stevie J was around for a lot. I don't know what, but he was around for a lot. And he might be called in for questioning at one point, you know? Maybe he already has. But Stevie J, is he 100% innocent or is he not? That's the question. Because right now, it looks like he's trying to save face. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like he's trying to save whatever's left, you know? Because by doing this documentary, he's basically saying, hey, man, don't look at me. I'll help you. I will help you get Diddy. But leave me alone. That's basically what I see happening. And it's like a snake type of move. I got to be honest. I can't lie. Then we got Cameron sharing. You know, people were asking him. He was answering questions from fans. And he's basically saying, hey, oh yeah, the question was about him and Jay-Z and their status. He said, I hope we're good, but, the last time we performed together was like 4 years ago. I came out for that show, and his guys got with me, and we made the show happen, you know, where he came out, and then Jay-Z hit him up afterwards on text, and he was like, that was good last night. That was powerful. And he's like, Cameron was like, yeah, definitely. Thanks for helping, thanks for allowing us to put our past to bed, basically. People were talking about their beef, and now that's gone. He's like, yeah, man, imagine how much we can do without this fake beef going. And he says, I don't know how I could have taken that, because, like, what fake beef? Like, nothing was fake about it to Cameron. But Jay-Z has an underhanded way of, like, talking to people about stuff, And that's kind of what he addressed there. Like, he's like, it is what it is. I have no problem with Jay-Z, but I just thought that text was a little weird. So I just responded, yeah, man, thank you for you, Dame, and everybody for giving me opportunity to make money the legal way, at Rockefeller. Because he didn't know what he was going to do after his deal at Entertainment, like they gave him his second wind, and he took full advantage. Quando Rondo is doing a lot of interviews now. He did one with Vlad. And Little Tim did one with Vlad where he says he regrets what happened that night. He didn't want to have to take a life. He was just reacting to protect his friend Quando Rondo. And he ended up taking King Von's life. That wasn't the intention. It was just a reaction to being attacked. I mean, King Von did attack Quando Rondo. And King Von is known to be a dangerous guy. So it's like... it's probably a good reaction, I would say, because King Von could have killed him that night. It's possible. Lil Durk pleads not guilty to murder for hire charges. Prosecutors asked rapper to be held until trial, claiming there's a serious risk he will flee. Well, that's a fact. There is a serious risk that he could flee. Because he was booking private jets and everything the night he got arraigned. He was going to go to Italy. He had one going to Italy, one going to Sweden. He had all these different things going on. So it's probably good they captured him at that moment. Then we got Shyne talking about Diddy, and Funk Flex was recently defending Diddy, saying Shyne's a coward. That night he knows what he did with the gun in the nightclub, and he claims that he was a victim. He wasn't. Flex doesn't know what he's talking about. Flex is like very okay. Let's just make this clear. Flex is a pillar in hip hop and everything, right? But recently, Flex does things to get attention. Remember when he was going at Jay-Z? He was going hard at Jay-Z for a while. Like he was he picks people. He went hard at the Tupac thing. Tupac lied and Biggie died and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, Flex be having these temper tantrums every once in a while that make no sense. The Shyne one really makes no sense. Why are you even involved in that? Why are you even trying to defend Diddy? There's nothing to defend. There's nothing to defend. He's like, I don't know if he's on something. I don't know what's going on with Flex, but he says, more power to him. Thank you for bringing more eyes to my documentary. That was it. Well, nobody wanted the Rockefeller chains. They weren't willing to pay more than Rockefeller shares were worth. So it went to the state, and the state bought the shares of Rockefeller. And that's that. They bought it for $1 million. A representative bought it for $1 million, and I guess that's gonna go towards his tax debt towards the state of New York of $8 million. I don't see how Dame Dash ever gets out of debt. It's a sad situation, but it's a situation he kind of created for himself. That's a lot of debt. That's a lot of money. He says $8 million is not a lot. $8 million is a ton of money to be in debt, bro. He's even in debt more than that. I think it's $16 million or something like that. Because there's more stuff than that. Exhibit. His divorce lawyer drops him due to non-payment. That's not a good look. I thought this guy was rich. I thought Exhibit had a ton of money from his businesses. Now he can't pay his divorce lawyer? What? Baka Not Nice takes a picture with Drake to show he's still around. Where is he going? Where is Baka Not Nice? Where's he in life without Drake? He's not where he's at now. Maybe he'd still be happy. He'd be fine, but he's not where he is now with Drake. Of course he's with Drake. Nobody even doubted that he wasn't. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I know the news is scattered. We'll get it together over the weekend, man. The election's over, so things are kind of returning to normal news-wise, and we'll get back on it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button.
Jordan Tower.
New.